I can't wait. Every time I watch someone play this game, I like it even more. So I hope y'all are ready for a really fun speed run. And there it is. There we go. Yeah, I mean, of course, we got to take a second here to rock out to this awesome Donkey Kong country music. It's so good. All right, we're starting them up now. All right, let's get it going. So, number one thing you're gonna notice is, Donkey Kong is me. He's big and slow, so we're gonna use a lot of Diddy Kong. There are a few specific spots we're gonna use Donkey Kong, and he's gonna take that hit right there. That hit is, it gets Diddy Kong up in front. And you don't have to waste time hitting the select button to get them tag in and out. You're going to see him use that cartwheel move a lot because you can see he can chain those together and he goes flying while he does that. Yeah, you can see him getting those continuous cartwheels, really picking up a lot of speed there. Alright, so we're going to get to this second level here, this rope rainy level. I thought this one was really cool as a kid. There's actually a bonus stage in this, a bonus level in this stage that he's going to use to save a little bit of time. Right there, it looks like he got hit, unfortunately, so we had to go grab that DK barrel, get Diddy back. And there we go, lands right in the little auto shoot barrel and gets him to the bonus game. He's going to drop off, and that's going to get him right back out in the level, a little bit further than where he was. And look at that, he gets that big bounce off that gremlin. Alright, and the skies clear up, and there we are. We exit level 2, stage 2. Sorry. Alright, stage 3, Reptile Rumble. This stage is pretty straightforward. He's going to make his way straight through there, using those cartwheels like that. Yeah, you see him. This is one of the first little fun little things you get in the game. You get these tires. Some of them you can move around yourself, but some of them are kind of stuck in place, and use them as a spring to get yourself some big air to get up some of these hills. That little gold swordfish you see there, those if you collect 3 of the same animal, you get a little bonus game. But he does not want to get those bonus games, so he's going to stay away from those as he can. And we're going to get out here to the water stage. So one thing he's going to want to do in this stage, he's going to really want to watch his movement, because once you start going fast, see how he's keeping his speed consistent. When you slow down, it takes a little while. It takes a little while. See, you can see how he kind of has to slow down there as he's coming around corners. But it takes a little bit of time to get back up to your maximum speed. So he's going to be trying to really focus on his movement to keep it consistent. That way he doesn't have to worry. Where he can. Of course, there are some obstacles like that where he has to stop. But for the most part, he wants to keep full speed at all times. So he really wants to be. He's going to be particular about how he moves here. And of course, he's going to get the swordfish on guard. And that's going to help him move a lot quicker and a little bit easier to navigate in the water. You don't have as much floatiness with him. But yeah, he's going to stab here and he's going to get to the exit, and there's that stage there. So this stage here, this is probably one of the first levels where it gets a little bit difficult when you're playing this game for the first time as a kid. You got a lot of these barrels here that automatically shoot you. So he's going to spend most of the stage in there. And that's the little one right there at the beginning of the stage. And look at that, he's going to take these ones across. Normally, if you don't know about those, you got to really kind of pay attention. There we go. Oh, see, look at that. Taking the... Ooh, Donkey Kong looks a little hurt there. Looks like he got hit in the stomach, the way he's holding on to himself. But yeah, he's going to skip. Just take him. They have the quick ones there. And there we go. Cartwheel on an enemy. Making our way to the boss. This is Naughty. So, with all the fun levels and, you know, kind of creative levels they have in this game, the bosses were not as well done. But you see he's going to jump on his back and cartwheel into him, kind of get his time, you know, gives him a rhythm, and gets it very consistent on him. And there's the first boss, who we'll see him again in a little bit, but he'll just be slightly different, which is how most of the bosses work in this game. For as much they did with the levels, the bosses, you know, just weren't done the same. Weren't given the same treatment, I guess I should say. Alright, so we're making ourselves through. This is level 2, world 2. This next stage we're coming to is you know, one of the ones everyone remembers is the minecart level, but he's gonna jump right over that. Get into a bonus game and get into the cart right here. And he's just got to make one jump and he's done. So that level that gave us so much trouble as kids, you can just skip the whole darn thing. Would have been nice to know, you know, way back when I first got this game for sure. Alright, this is another stage. This is kind of similar to the one in level 1 where we have these tires that we're going to bounce off of. But this one adds a few more pits and a few more stingers. Or are they buzz? I can't remember the name of the bees off the top of my head. There we go. Nice cartwheel. Gets them across there. So yeah, this gives you the bounciness of the tires, but mixed with some pits and make it a little bit harder for you. Zingers. Okay, yeah, thank you. So yeah, this game, you know, the games do get a little harder as you go through, of course, but they kind of give it to you in small doses at a time. You know, each level adds something in there, you know. All right, so this stop-and-go station, we're gonna go right back in the, you know, we're gonna stop, go back in the door, and then finish the stage. This is kind of like the minecart stage where you can get right to the end really quick, using a little skip there. All right, so this stage we're going to use a special little warp, but only Donkey Kong can get in this, can see this barrel. Go. So he's going to bring this tire all the way back. And there we go. So that barrel off screen there, only Donkey Kong. There we go. Nice cartwheel to get by that guy. Only Donkey Kong can in that barrel. If you're Diddy Kong, you jump up there, nothing happens. You know, you won't enter the barrel. That was a nice cartwheel. You gotta be pretty precise with that there so we can get through him. So here we go. Next boss. Basically, he's gonna come out. He's gonna shoot out a coconut, and then you jump over it and hit him in the head. Maybe almonds? Not sure. I bought a coconut one time. I had to slice it open. It was really fun. But there we go. Boss is dead. Very easy, these bosses in this game. Alright, so here we go. World 3. There's some cool stuff in this world we're going to see. I really like this one. So he's going to move quick here, and there we go. If you're quick enough, you can get that warp barrel there. Again, you saw the barrel didn't exist until we switched to DK there. Going to take the damage boost there, that way he doesn't have to worry about DK. There we go. So yeah, again, a lot of these early stages have these nice little skips you can do here. So there we go, stage 2, done already. This is my favorite stage. This is probably my second favorite stage in the game. I really like watching this stage here. So this one's got these moving ropes that go back and forth, and you kind of gotta, you know, climb on them. They go back and forth. You jump off at the end. But we're gonna skip a huge section of this. There it is. So you have to do that really precise there. Get damage there. Cartwheel into that guy at the same time. And now he's holding the jump button down and he's getting more air. So he knows where to let go of the button so that he lands right in front of the exit. Because if he holds it up and he gets to the end, he's got to wait for him to fall all the way back down. So he's kind of timing it to make like a mountain, you know. At least at the right time, then he will fall right down onto the exit here. But yeah, a nice way to skip waiting on that rope there. There we go. Nicely done. Very nice. That's pretty hard to do, so I'm very glad. Alright, so here we're going to go to a bonus room. We're going to get espresso. And if you haven't yet, make sure you all go get yourself some espresso. And buy me an espresso too, please. There we go. That just looks fun right there. That looks a lot of fun. Alright, so here we go. We're going to do the ostrich. Ostrich can run and can fly. Well, kind of fly. You jump, you get a little boost, and you can kind of float down. But he's going to use that. You can see just how fast that bird is really moving. So you can see normally those hamster wheels will chase you, but he's moving so fast that they don't even have a chance. You can hear the noise they're making in the background, but they are so far gone. Yeah, what's he got, like high tops? All right, so here we go. We're gonna do a little thing here. We're gonna skip a level. So he's gonna fly back to World 1, and he's gonna try and hit the button here, right in the corner. There it is. Alright, so by doing that right, he put himself at the very end of the next stage, which is very weird. I don't know exactly why that works, but it warps you right to the end of stage 5 in World 3. Alright, so he's going to get on guard again here. Again, that's just for that good, you know, not floaty movement you get in the water. He's gonna watch out for these pearls here that they're shooting at him. Oh, he got hit by the fish there. Oh, trying to get back on him. Oh. Almost got on there, but he had to watch out. He's got to dodge these pearls. All right. So unfortunately, we lost Diddy, but we got back on, and we get to see Donkey Kong ride the fish. I like his face when he attacks. He looks like he's having a good time. Yeah. Every time he does it, just imagine Donkey Kong's just saying, yeah. You know. Take out that shark there. But yeah, you gotta watch out for those pearls. And then of course you got that octopus there. There we go. Made the exit here. Alright, so I believe we're to the boss here, Bumblebee Rumble. Wasn't this an N64 game? Bumble? No, that's was it Buck Bumble? That was the joke. Alright, so every time you hit the bee, you gotta hit him in his stinger. Oh no, you gotta hit him right in the face. I'm so sorry. Right in the eyes. That's a different thing I was thinking of. There we go. So every time you hit him, he does this little up and down pattern, gets a little bit faster. But yeah, he's doing a good job of hitting him right as he comes out of it. There it is. That is a big stinger. Can we just take a second to look at that? That stinger he's got is as tall as Diddy Kong is. Alright, this is Ice World. This is usually when I'm playing through this game casually. This is where I always stop and take a break, because I die a lot and get a little frustrated. But now we've got ice physics to work with, which is always fun, and a lot of stuff to dodge. So he's going to really be careful with his movement here. A lot of barrels to shoot from. Those little crocodile guys, I hate the sound their teeth make when they snap together. There we go. So these auto barrels aren't too bad. They point in the exact direction that you need to go. We got that continue barrel, but you can see the snow kind of comes down a lot more. They use that as another stage hazard where it kind of makes it a little bit harder to see. But there we go. Yeah, he didn't shoot the barrel forward. He pointed it upwards, and that way he could... There it is. Get into that barrel. So he could shoot across, diagonally across all the barrels. But yeah, get into that auto barrel, and you're on your way home. It makes my teeth hurt when I hear those teeth snap. I can't do that with my teeth. My teeth are sensitive. All right, slipslide ride. This stage is so cool. The background looks awesome. So these ropes, the blue ones make you go up, and there are red ones that make you that go down. So I don't know if he's gonna pass any more of them. But yeah, see that blue rope? As soon as he gets on it, starts bringing him up, and then these red ropes bring him down. Donkey Kong Country games were always good for their really neat stage mechanics. So yeah, these ropes will both bring him down, but he's gonna jump back and forth to get up. So cool. Really love Donkey Kong Country series. One of my favorite series on the Super Nintendo. All right, so we're gonna get our buddy again. And it's gonna be very important that he doesn't get hit here, because if he gets hit, he's going to die. And he's not going to grab the continue barrel here either, because he just wants the bird. So if he dies, he has to start. He's gonna start all over again to get the bird, instead of having to, kind of go through these ropes. You gotta wait for the ropes to pendulum back and forth. So he's just gonna say, if I die, hey, I'm going back and getting the bird. But we're not gonna die. He's going well here. There we go. All right, and there's the exit. Good stuff. All right, Croctopus Chase. This is another one of the water levels, and hey, I want to tell you, I want to be somewhere the water's this clear, you know what I mean? Out in like Fiji, Yeah, make sure you're hitting that Retrothon command there. Make sure you're clicking. We got links down below for all of the streamers that are in this marathon. So you can follow their Twitter or their Twitch. Makes it very easy to follow them. Right below the bar here, you can see it says featured. Right next to it should say unhost, because you should be hosting us. You'll see featured, you click that drop-down box there, and it's going to show you Sema, and you click it, and you can follow all of our runners. Really good stuff. I'll take this, kind of water level, kind of leisurely, so I'll take that time to kind of, give a little plug here for all of our runners. Yeah, make sure you're hosting, make sure you're following RGL, make sure you're following our runners and showing them love and support, because, we got a ton of runs. So it's at over 200 runs. 200 runs this week. And well over 100, I would say 150 runners. Like, yeah, I said Twitter, I messed up. But yeah, so, we got a lot of great people. Hey, if you're looking for something fun to watch on Twitch, hey, you follow everybody in this marathon, you got plenty to watch, I like how Diddy Kong gets the luxury of spinning out of that barrel, and Donkey Kong's just got to swim real fast. You're right between those sharks there. It's really easy to kind of hit A as you're going through there, and then you see the sharks come on screen, and you just kind of, there's nothing you can do. You just swim right into them. You got to kind of accept your fate there. Myself being Kong cakes, I really don't feel like the game is, when I play through the game, I got to get those Kong letters, Just, I feel like I would be doing a disservice to myself if I wasn't getting all the Kong letters, Kind of swim around. All right, and there we go. All right, so this stage you get a little parrot with a flashlight, but Shema is not going to. The flashlight creates lag, and it puts a big bright spot on the screen whenever you turn back and forth as the parrot turns back and forth, which I think is really neat. But no, it lags the game, so he knows where he's going. He don't need no dang flashlight. So yeah, he's just gonna take this level without the flashlight, jumping over the pits, jumping over the enemies, jumping over the spikes. You see those kind of like spike wheels there that he's jumping over. Those are the levels you wow people with when you're speedrunning, you know. Any level that you can do in the dark or do kind of like blindfolded, those are always the best ones to show people. All right, this is probably my favorite setting for any of the stages, kind of like this treetops, tree village type deal. Super cool looking. And they're also kind of some of the scary levels because they're made of mostly pits. And let's give a quick shout out real quick. All this music in Donkey Kong Country is so fantastic. Had to take a second there to wait for that tire to come through. And there's the exits. We're going to the boss now, which is, so the first one was very naughty. This one is really naughty. So every time you hit him, so he hits him once, he does a high jump. So now he's gonna do one high jump, two high jumps. Better watch out. Hey, can you guess what? 3 high jumps. Is it gonna be 4? No way. There it is. 4 high jumps. World record. Guinness Book of World Records. Yeah, like I said, Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3 really kind of improved the boss variety here. But, you know, these levels are just so good. And here we go. These levels are very cool. All industrial, oil and fire, machinery. So these oil drums, the fire is gonna like fade on them. You can kind of see it on a couple of them. See like that one there, the fire went down. So the hitbox is gone as soon as the fire starts to go down. So you have a lot more time than what it looks like. Those tires kind of float in the air. I guess the oil drums are floating in there as well. Alright, this level is another one. We're going to skip it with a barrel at the start. Oh, I didn't quite make it. I might have been wrong there. Alright, so you can see long cartwheel there. There we go, we're gonna get on top. Gonna give him a bonus stage. He's gonna drop right off, and that's gonna bring him a lot farther into the stage. He start to go, and he's gonna jump back and grab that continue barrel there. I'm guessing that's just for marathon safety. Looked kind of like a last minute, you know, hey, why not type of decision, you know. But hey, I don't blame him. I'd be getting every one of these barrels. Alright, here we go. This is the poison pond. If there's water, you can be sure we're trying to get this on guard here. This is not the water I want to be in. Before I said how I want to be in the nice crystal clear water. Green water is probably not good for any of the monkeys. But hey, that's what happens when you have all these, you know, industry and everything, man. Alright. He's gonna, you know, move really smart. You know, if he gets hit, we saw before he accidentally got hit and he kind of lost the fish. You gotta kind of follow him around and get back on him. But yeah, so he's gonna just move really smart here, keep that fish. We can do the little attack there and get a big stab forward. Oh, this is right at the end of the stage here. And there's the letter G. Whenever you see that letter G, you know you're right at the end. Alright, now this is one of the coolest things here. He's going to do this infinite roll here. I forgot, usually I do commentary with him, and I don't want to talk during this because I want to let him focus, but yeah. As you can see, since he let DK get hit by that first enemy on the cart, it gives Diddy Kong this weird, like, jump roll property where he can just do it in the sky. So he's gonna keep going here. Try and not hit anybody. Well, you know, bounce off them like that, yes, but try and not hit anyone or lose his roll here. There we go. So that was very well done. That's a really cool looking trick. As you can see, he was kind of changing, you know, when he would jump, when he would roll, making sure he was doing everything right there. So yeah, very, very cool trick. There we go, and there's the end. Awesome. Alright, so here's another factory level here. Lights are going to keep going out. This is kind of like, you've seen they've done this stage in Ninja Gaiden 2, I believe it is. In Shovel Knight, they did the Spectre Knight stage. They do this in a lot of games. They kind of blink the lights on you there for a second, and they pop back on. So yeah, this is one of those stages. This is one of those ones where you just got to memorize and know where everything is. And that way the lights don't matter at all. I'm not sure, Cypher, and I think it might have something to do with Donkey Kong getting hit while he's in a minecart. Oh, unfortunately took a bad jump there. I think it has something to do with him taking that hit from the minecart. We don't see the other minecart stage because he uses the skip at the very beginning to skip it all. But I'm guessing if that wasn't there, that would probably be something you could do in that stage as well. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a Donkey Kong expert. There we go. Yeah, he must have just timed his jump just a little late on that last one. Look at that, jumping over those barrels in the dark. That's pretty impressive. I'm gonna roll through the Kremlins, jump over that last little crocodile. Ooh! Alright, so this boss, a lot of these bosses just count. So I was gonna slam 4 times this time. Yeah, so he just slams down a few times, then he Yahtzees out some enemies there for you to kill. Alright, so here's an auto-scroller here. This stage, this is kind of just a stage where you just gotta kind of roll with it. It's an auto-scroller. Can't really do much about it, but this is one of those levels where you just kind of have to play it by the books. If it's your first time playing it, they do a little trickery to try and get you caught off guard, but basically you got to keep those lights full on the little elevator that you're using. I'm guessing it's kind of like a little like conveyor belt, I guess. So yeah, you basically just have to get the fuel. If you don't get the fuel and it runs out, then it will fall through the floor. He's gonna skip that and get on to the next one here. And of course, as you get later in the stage, it'll start only filling up one little dot of fuel. You can see how much fuel it'll fill up by the tanks. That has 3 dots, so you get 3 dots of fuel. But yeah, you just gotta play it by the book. Not really much you can do. You have to get the fuel the way they want you to get it. And if you miss any, then you lose a lot of time. Because if you miss it and you run out of fuel, you're gonna die. Ooh, thank you, Captain Obvious Kong. If you run out of fuel and die, you have to go back to the checkpoint. And since you're on this conveyor belt, this auto-scroller, then nothing you can do. You just lose that time. As you can see, you'll see it start like blinking here on the last light. It really tries to kind of get you a little scared that you're going to run out, but you're always good. Gonna be real careful there. You can jump into those guys and die. Very easy to die right there at the end, and that's rough. So yeah, good job finishing that stage. Now this is one of the harder stages here. We're gonna play through. This whole last level, I think, pretty much all the stages here are gonna be the toughest ones, of course, since it's the last level. I'm just going to time out those wheels there. Jump and hit that continue barrel just in case. That's probably the biggest thing about these Donkey Kong Country games, and we all know it because we played it, is just a lot. Everything is very timing based. You get a good rhythm. You know, you just have to have the right rhythm. You know, the right timing to your jumps. Everything depends on your timing, which kind of works for when you're speedrunning it, since you're always doing it the same way. You just, you know, you're always going to do that same timing anyways. Yeah, oh man, look at the speed picked up there with the cartwheels. Alright, so this level's gonna have these little, I guess, like poison drums, kind of. They have like the death symbol on there. And they're gonna spit out enemies. They're kind of like that last boss we fought. But that snake just... That thing just sent the snake to die in the pit. That's kind of strange, I guess. So these armadillos, if they hit you, they're gonna knock you around, which is really annoying. But here we go, cartwheeling across the snakes, and there is the exit. All right. So what's the name? Loopy lights. So basically, you hit the switch, the lights stay on. You don't hit the switch, the lights go off. Very similar to like how Stop and Go Station worked. I think there was another stage. I guess kind of like the fuel one where you had to hit the switches to keep going. So yeah, you gotta kind of, even playing through the game casually, you have to go through these spaces quick. That way you can keep the lights on. If you slow down at all, you won't be able to turn on the lights. So he's actually gonna skip that light there because he knows what he's doing. Normally you would roll the normally you'd roll that tire there to hit the light. There we go. Actually skipping a few lights there. Almost to the end. Just got to get over these barrels here. There it is. Make sure you get over that jumping guy right there. And hey, there we go. All right, platform perils. All right, so this is the stage that's another one of those ones that really wants to trick you. You have to, you go from these platforms. They'll bring you one way, and then they'll start to shake, and they'll fall off the screen. They'll put a couple of different platforms next to each other sometimes, and it will basically be a trick. It will be to trick you. This game, hey, it's the last world. What do they care if they cheat us unfairly, right? Some of them, there's one that you have to grab a barrel and then have to hold on to it because there's a guy that Diddy can't kill one of those sticker guys. There are a few of the bigger guys. Those guys he can cartwheel through, but if Diddy jumps on him, they just kind of mock him and he bounces off. There's actually going to be one of these coming up that he has to hold the barrel onto. So like that guy has to hit him right there. But there's one where you get a barrel and then like you have to use it like 15 seconds later on the enemy. So if you grab it and throw it, then you're silly. As you can see, it starts to shake. So now we get a much cooler color of this burn. He's going to show 2 coconuts. How many this time? Make sure you count along at home. This is a good game for little children, you know what I mean? This is Sesame Street. 2, 3, 4. All right, got them. Purple is, of course, one of the best colors ever. There he goes. Now he's dead, unfortunately. Man, I love purple. Some of the best survivor tribes of all time are purple. You're welcome. All right, and here we go. This song is beautiful. This stage is awesome. And here it is, last level. You can see Donkey Kong Island in the background there. Speedrun, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. Alright, so now I got some cannonballs falling down. I love the face that he gives to the camera after you hit him. Yeah, I'm not talking too much because I do want to let everybody enjoy this because this is one of my favorite Super Nintendo songs of all time. But look at that face. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. Oh, hey, he's dead. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's read the credits. Oh, the credits with a K. Oh, coding, claptrap, characters, coloring. What's going on? Commander King K. Rool. What's happening here? The end. I got some questions. Oh, just kidding. Oh, that's wonderful. There we go. I believe it's when he gets the banana. There it is. Hey. Very well done. GG. Well done, Donkey, my boy. Who'd have thought a young whippersnapper like you could have beaten a bunch of no-good Kremlins? You made an old man proud. Go and look in your hoard. I think you'll be in for a surprise. I think he's still beating him. If I'd been playing, I'd have found everything. I'm sure there must have been some bonus rooms you haven't found. And there it is. There's all his bananas. Those are all my bananas. I'm Kong. Alrighty, y'all. I'm going to get out of y'all's hair. Let's keep it hyped for the next game in the marathon here. But yeah, thank you all for letting me be on here and do some commentary for you. But next we got Gunstar Heroes coming up. Really cool game. But yeah, make sure you stay tuned for everything. I'll see you guys in a little bit in a couple hours. I'm going to be playing some Mario's Time Machine. But yeah, thanks so much, and I'll see y'all later.